Smith around the Clough screen, looking for three. Off the heel, and Tyson has it ripped away by Kaufman-Renn.
He has been a force on the offensive glass, and after the offensive rebound, then you get those step-in threes. Braden Smith torching the nets this year.
Not only second in the nation in assists per game, hitting some threes. There's a steal. Smith to the other end, motoring to the rim for two, and a 7-0 start for the Boilermakers. Here's Braden Smith trying to answer, and he does.
I love the action, because a cross screen for Trey Kaufman-Renn is going to attract so much attention. Andy, it was interesting. We were both with Colorado State. Whoa, pass! Oh, man, goodness!
Oscar Clough finishing it off. We saw Braden Smith do that. Minnesota back to the pass.
He's thrown this pass a lot this year. You get a little bit of space in there, and that screen. Clough, such a good screener. He picks up off Osama. You've got that wide kind of pathway for him to throw this there. But Clough is an excellent screener.
And this was you, Robbie, when you were a player. When your best player is your hardest worker, that sends the message to the rest of the group.
What a pass that was from Braden Smith. That's a good take. Here's Purdue in the open floor. Braden Smith dropping. Andy, we have an award over here for you for being the first one that stayed, the only one that stayed in the building, I believe.
Now, I will say, are we counting the time spent at both of the shoot-arounds? Because only 2 of us were at both today. The pass.
They're not exactly a team that shoots a ton of threes.
No.
They only attempt 21 a game.
There's Crocker Johnson inside. Braden Smith.
It's everywhere.
Here's Smith, 6 to shoot, dropping it off for Kaufman-Renn. Good touch from the free throw line.
Pocket pass is so impressive. I mean, he is burning it to his right side and just throwing it right back across his body and kind of put it away. But give the Gophers a lot of credit here. They've hung in there, and they've played really hard in this one. Braden Smith has as well, though. He has been out here competing. He is out there to shoot threes. Can really cut off the ball, but when he's off the bounce, that's exactly what Purdue wants.
Smith for 3. Go inside, open up the outside, and open up. And their largest lead of the night at 13.
But how about C.J. Cox there off the ball? Takes away the Cade Tyson cut, and then Braden Smith another steal.
Here's Lawyer on the run. Count the bucket and the foul.
Certainly not at his best against Iowa State. But the active hands, Braden Smith has played so hard on the defense.
How cool is it that we get to go watch their practices and talk to these guys and learn about basketball?
Yeah.
How about Braden Smith? He has been all over the floor. That's a shot clock violation.
Oh!
There's Smith. Wow, to Jacobson, and the alley-oop flushed home. 21-0.
And after he missed essentially almost all of last season with that leg injury, he needed something this summer to build that confidence. Played on that USA Basketball U19 gold medal team.
For Purdue before Tyson is able to get on the board. What a job they've done on the second leading scorer in the Big Ten tonight with just 7 points. Trey Kaufman-Renn. Wow, Jacobson again.
That's the same exact play.
A.J. DeBonsa, you could see how confident he is. Now in his game, he's gotten bigger and stronger. He needed action like that over the summer.
In the second half for Purdue.
Kevin, we've seen Braden Smith do a ton of incredible things offensively, but just in terms of his defensive effort.
Purdue trying to move to 2-0 and 9-1 on the year. Smith turns, tough shot, and he made it look easy against Cade Tyson.
But what patience there. We've talked so much about Braden Smith's defense. How about a little bit of offense? This is going to the bag. Get to your...
We saw it in the latter half of the first half. That's how they got back into this game. They skip into the corner. Harris's 3 is good. Jakari Harris on the assist. 15 to shoot, under 7 to play in this one. Braden Smith zips the pass. Myers' 3 is good.
That's a big shot for Purdue.